Alright, I think I've got that muted. There you go. Audio's down. Hopefully you're hearing me. I don't know which mic is set up. I gotta check this. Alright, let's go into my properties. So you can see my bottom screen with my wife doing everything, and I'm on microphone. I just don't know which one. Here we go. Condenser mic. There, that's switched. So I think I was on a webcam before that. I'm going to bring my audio down, bring her audio down, and we'll see how this is sounding. All right, so you can see I'm here running moderator duties for my wife, Cylon by the Sea, and you can see they're doing chat. She is playing King's Quest 2, and I wanted to show off what I'm doing and doing all of this and testing out my overlays and everything else, because I am going to start gaming soon. I got to pop one ear off. It's distracting just to hear her only. I don't know how I'm coming through. So what I'm going to do is step away for a moment, let you enjoy this. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to test this. I'm just going to have to assume everything is working fine and that you can hear everything. What I can do is go infinity mode so you can see this. Ooh, you know what? Actually, no. Let's do this. Let me switch my camera view. I don't know how many modes I have set up yet. This will be my game mode. I'm still working on that. I just put my logo on this one. I'm still finishing everything out. I'll have a timeout view for when I'm doing things. You can still see my aquariums. There we go. This is a view I wanted. So this is one scene. I still need to reposition everything, but you can see me when I'm doing everything. For example, I don't know how far I can get away from my desk yet. I've got my GoPro with my Road Goes here set up, so when I'm filming my videos, I can do everything there. But you can see me here doing all my stuff. I got my mic in my face, laptop that with my normal account that I use to monitor and do everything, which, ooh, I could do that. We'll get some weird feedback. Let me try that. Because I think I just muted this one. I don't know how loud the audio is going to be. And I need to watch myself on this one, which is going to be weird. And I don't see myself live. So can I not be live? Or what? Maybe I just need to refresh. Let me open a new Twitch panel with my account, see if I show up. Says I'm online. Join. And, okay, I am not muted, so that means I've got my audio down. And, yep, I can hear myself. All right, good. That's all I wanted to test real quick. Excellent. So, there, I can watch myself. I can watch my wife while I am streaming and doing my thing. What I want to do is keep it on the full mode. Here we go. So we're back to this. So you can see what I'm doing here. You can see me. I really should add the back camera so you can see over me and whatnot. I don't know. We'll figure that out. This is just trial and error. I've still got gaps and other things in here I want to do and fix. I don't know how much her audio is coming through, which might be confusing while I'm doing this. But anyways, yeah, these guys are chatting. She's got 9 people watching right now. She's been going for roughly 40 minutes, I want to say. I don't know. How do I check that? I don't see. She was up to 16 viewers a little bit ago, so people must be popping in and out. But anyways, so since I'm sharing my screen, you can see I've got other options here that I can do. I can go through... Ooh, maybe it's limited in here. Huh. I had other options. You know, maybe I don't have all the options on. All right. So how am I going to do that? I don't want to mute this one. There was a way I could clear chat, and I don't think I can do it in mod view. But anyways, so if you're in mod view and don't want to be, you can just hit exit mod view down there at the bottom left, jump back in. You do get a little bit of a delay when you do that, but then I can open the chat settings here. Here we go. See, now I can clear chat, but to see all of this, you actually have to turn on the mod icons. Normally they're off by default. So you don't have to be in mod view. You could do it here, which makes it so much easier to delete messages, because in mod view, which I'm going to switch back to, and you'll see the hiccups that I get during this, you don't get those options. You can delete comments here, time people out, and ban them. Short term, which you can pick time frames and everything else, but you don't have to be in mod view to see all this stuff. Like the last time she was streaming, we rated Pern at the end of her stream, which was really cool. Pern's a great streamer. I really enjoy his stuff. And then you got other stuff here where we can do predictions, which are polls, which confused the crap out of me trying to figure that out for a minute. And there's tons of stuff you can do, which I'm still learning. So I don't know what a lot of these do, and I'm learning it. So hopefully you're not watching this expecting like some deep dive course, because yeah, I'm still learning it. There's not a whole lot that really needs to happen with her stream. Earlier, let's see if it still shows it. Nope, I think I lost. No, I did. Yeah, so yeah, I did lose some of that chat view. I was doing shout outs for people. So to do a shout out, which I haven't done one for Highberry yet, let's go ahead and do that. What I usually do is I'll pop it open and copy the name off to the side rather than trying to copy it from chat. You can see all their actions and everything else that's going here. You can time them out for a certain amount of times here, ban them, report them, send them a whispers, like, private chat within Twitch. But this is nice because what you can do from here is you can open it in a new tab, jump over if you want to see, oh, what does this person do? What do they play? This is where you can do it. And again, you want to control the audio. I want to keep it way down. Something that's really important to mention here, if you are watching someone streaming, you do not want to mute the in-game chat or audio. You want to mute from the tab. Because if you mute them, you no longer count as a view. So that's really important. If you're just lurking and opening stuff and leaving it open for people, you don't want to do that. I don't do everything in one browser. I don't like watching multiple things at once. So what I typically do is I open a new browser. If I'm doing lurking duties like that, just to be nice to all the channel friends and whatnot, I open it there and keep them all muted. So like Decaf Jedi is one of the friends. I'll pop his open. Taco Adventure, Amiga Live. Of course, we're watching Cylon already. DC Bueller, Bogus Meat Factory. These are all people that we've had good interactions with. I'm following. But once you open it, you can't just open it and walk away from it. And you want to go through and mute the tab, not muting the stream, but I had the audio down so you don't have to hear all that. And they're talking about something in chat I'm not seeing. But you got to get through the BS ads to actually get to the point of where you're watching their stream. There's Decaf Jedi. Oh, he's playing Zelda. Nice. Taco Adventure, always doing some fun stuff. I just hate waiting for the ads. While I'm doing that, let me get these loading and muting those. And something I've been worried about, and I'm just saying now, is I should be taking it easy on bandwidth because we're both streaming at the same time. That's not something we've done yet. And you can see I've already muted this one. There's Taco. I have no idea what he's doing. Jackbox? So whatever. Amiga Live, I believe, is just hosting other people right now. Yeah, so, yeah, they can all stream through there right now. They're just hosting other people, which is super dope. But since it's not anybody I'm terribly worried about, I'm not going to leave that one running, just bandwidth conservation. DC Bueller, ooh, Genesis Knight, nice. Cool dude, I love watching his stream. And also Bogus Meat Factory. He's hilarious. Fable, ooh. I wish I could be watching that, but I'm not doing that tonight. But you can see that, yeah, I'm following everybody. And I am missing a couple subscriptions. Interesting. All right, that'll be another day. So what I'm going to do is just, normally I keep that up over, but I'm streaming up there, so I need to keep an eye on it, so I'm just going to shrink that down. And, ooh, why is my GOG running? Let's kill that. I'm not playing games tonight. That's upcoming. Let's get rid of Highberry, keep an eye on chat. Up here, you'll see the list is up to date. We got 10 people going, people talking here. And here, another TV viewer, if you click it, it'll pull it open. You can see there's no chat. They're not doing anything. That's a bot. That's just watching. You can see broadcaster, moderators, VIPs, a service stop, Commander Root, Kalinga Monkey is someone that is in chat. There we go. But yeah, you can, like Kalinga Monkey, recent follower, super cool, very active in chat. I love it. It sent 24 messages. I guess not as active as I thought, but still good person. 32-bit kid, 500 messages. And Cylon typing Superman here, even in her own channel, 282 messages. Did 32-bit extra gloves with 420 messages. Highberry, again, never stops talking. Over 1,000 messages. He just goes and goes and goes. And Kirilesh, who just came in today, is already at 60 messages. Very chatty person. I love it. It's great to have an active chat. I just have to monitor for problems, really. And all I'm doing are shout-outs, which I haven't done. Let's do one for Highberry right off. Because I did miss taking care of his, which did I keep his name copied? I did. So we give Highberry a shout-out. So anybody that comes through this channel, I keep turning that way when I got this camera on. I keep thinking I'm going to turn that one on. We'll do shout outs for everybody that comes through and keeps active, whether they're a streamer or not. They want everybody to have attention unless they don't want the attention. I've already done it for 32-bit kid, extra gloves, Kirilesh, if I'm saying that name right, new person. I think I've hit everybody in chat already. And Will Nabra is Kat's cousin-in-law? Yes. Engineer Becky is her cousin. And so they're always helping with mod duties. Extra Gloves and her and Cylon are good friends online and helped each other out both immensely with each other's streams and keeping things busy. I keep turning to that, sorry. I'm a very fidgety person. You'll learn quickly. Again, why I have a camera behind me. Let's see, what do I have here? I got game 2, full mode, the game capture, which I'm still working on, chat. There we go. I can do this. So back to my stuff while this is running, because I don't have anything to do. I'm going to clear chat, switch it to emote only, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's on screen. But I have a camera, you can see right here, in the tank, which is my top right view. And then I have another camera right there that is on this slide track right, if I can move my arm in the right direction, along that bar right here, where I can move it around when I want to. So I'm going to hold my... Yeah, so if I want to change the view, I can do that. One of the things I really, really, really want to do, but isn't right now, is I want to build a Raspberry Pi that I can tie into my system. My desktop's right down below here on my desk. Dual monitors overhead. Laptop is separate. But, sorry, I'm listening to what she's saying. Oh, she's just goofing off. Okay. So yeah, I want to switch to different views. I want to record me recording my videos. Let me switch back to my face view because I'm not looking at the camera. I think I was just, nope, game mode, full. There we go. Full screen game mode is what this one's set up for. This could be kind of I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this because I've got my game mode. I just need to move my top logo over, which I literally was just doing. I just slapped together real fast. Might tweak that. My icons don't look super level. We'll see. And I've got one light above me, which I've got on a dimmer switch here on my desk. 2 lights here, trying to fill in so it looks better, whereas, yeah, you can see me doing the shadow thing now. And while I'm gaming, just because my channel is all shrimp-centric on my tanks, I have the extra views here going. Just because, why not? I mean, I've got a fuck ton of cameras where I'm doing this anyways. So, but yeah. So there's really not a whole lot to do if you're a mod. I mean, you're just making sure you don't get bots coming through spam and crap. Anybody gets mouthy, time them out, ban them. You know, whatever you need to do in that respect. I want to clear chat, but this new person's keeping active, so I don't want to just do that just yet. So, but this monitoring one that I have down here, the laptop, sorry, I'm pointing to it and you can't see because I'm in this view. The laptop below me is my normal account, which, if you're looking at the screen, is this guy right here. I'm just not going to say it. Ooh, she's back there. All right, cool. But yeah, so I keep trying to move my mouse down here. I've got a separate mouse for the system below me so I can keep an eye on things. I want to see how my stream is looking. And it looks like we're fine. Oh, hold on. I got to tell Sandy. And I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. What did I just do? Shit the bed. Multi-stream Twitch. I don't care. As long as I didn't end my stream, I'm alright. It's still streaming. There we go. All right. Sorry, one of my friends in real life, Sandy Dog 70, that I work with, she was like, I can't hear her audio. And it's because I'm doing something entirely different. I was just letting her know, go to her stream. You can't see that, which sucks. Let me see, which mode was it? Was it game 2? No, I haven't done game 2 yet. There's the game capture, timeout, feeding 2. Feeding 2, there we go. So yeah, feeding 2, you can see my laptop down here, and I'm watching myself there because I just realized I had some chat going. But yeah, I just replied to that. So, which, yeah, I don't know why my, let me see if I show you. Pull this down here. So, in your Streamlabs, I'm using Streamlabs because I paid for Streamlabs Prime, not for all the, what do you call it? Oh, actually, I'm not showing that because I'm in the wrong mode. Let me switch to the proper mode for this. Game mode full. There you go. Now you can see. Ignore the infinity view in the middle. So, yeah, with Streamlabs OBS, I'm paying for Prime, which I got for a crazy good deal. I think it was like 50, 75 bucks for the year, which I don't care about all their overlays and other screwball features. There were 2 things I wanted. One, I wanted to have the Slipstream add-in because I use Slipstream for my shrimp live streaming from In the Tanks, which I was just talking about, which you can see here and here. But I wanted that, and so I could stream to multiple services at once. Like right now, my wife uses this, but she's an affiliate. Excuse me, dry throat. She streams strictly to Twitch. I don't think she's even uploading to YouTube. I was alternating days between YouTube and Twitch. And I'm changing that up, and I am actually doing Monday through Friday every day live streaming from in the aquarium and outside with the extra cam. And I will be moving this, not my desktop, but just to a laptop, one camera inside my 20 gallons with the other shrimps that I have. I have yellow, orange, and blue shrimp inside. This is just my giant 75 with the 210s below it, which I'm letting the 210s decay right now so I can show a bad, neglected aquarium and do a cleanup and restoration on that for my videos. I am working on cleaning up my garage so I can add 2 more tanks to the side of this one. I want to do 220s out here and do something with that. I don't necessarily know what yet. So that'll be fun and interesting. But yeah, so I'm doing a lot of different things. I guess it's not just mod duties. I'm talking about what I'm doing. Next week, I just need to pick a schedule because my wife and I are going to kind of mix up the schedule a little bit with her streaming and me getting started so we can both. Ooh, excuse me. I have a dry throat tonight. But yeah, I'm going to start live streaming myself as well, which is why I want to test everything out tonight and see how it looks, how it performs, especially with both of us streaming, because if we can both stream at the same time without any hiccups, drop frames, fuck it. We'll just do it that way, and we're not competing against each other or anything, so it doesn't matter. Even if it's just lurkers, people going back and forth chatting, whatever, we can work it out that way. I'm not expecting the success she has. She's extremely good at what she does. So it is what it is. Let me blow this up full screen. So, but yeah, you can see my chat is broken on Slobs right now. Slobs is Streamlabs OBS. What I was doing before is, because it was a pain in the ass, I was using, let's see, do I still have it there? Yeah. I was using Streamlabs down here strictly for Twitch, and I was using OBS strictly for YouTube. So I would just alternate the apps, and I didn't have to worry about everything, just keep it all connected, similar layouts, and it wasn't a big deal because I was just doing full screen. But I started doing fancier stuff with the background images and whatnot, because before I was doing like this view, where it's just all, I was doing full screen with, forget all the stuff behind it, nothing else to it, real basic stuff. And then I started adding the camera, doing the overlays, and getting a little more fancy as I'm learning things. And ooh, I got a gap in there, I gotta fix that. And like, if I want to sit down and talk about what I'm doing when I'm feeding, I can do it in this view. If I want to get the overview while I'm over there videoing, filming, you can see my screens, everything I'm doing, what's going on. Here you go, you can see one light here, you can see I got my drink here and whatnot, mic right here, laptop in front of me so I can monitor with a different account to see if there's an issue, which is my normal account. And then I can switch to this view, which is bigger. The timeout, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. I just kind of slapped it together. I have no idea. Game mode, for when I'm gaming, I just need to put my logo up here. I've got some gaps and things I want to fill in. I'm still tweaking it around. I'm going to finish that this week. But yeah, so here's what I'm doing with mod duties. Here's my setup, I should say, right now. You can see all the views I was flickering through, all this, sources I've got added in, and then where I turn everything else off, because I'm seeing all the cameras, mics, everything else. I've got her desktop audio turned down. I can crank it up so you can hear her, but I'm keeping that one down real low, because if you want to watch her, go watch her stream. Excellent. She's fun and kicks ass in all the games and just makes it super entertaining as hell. Me, I stream during the day when I'm either here at home working or at work working, and I can control that remotely. And then I shoot my YouTube videos from here in the house on the other tanks, edit that, which I'm going to do me streaming, shooting a video, and go through the whole process, pull it out, switch systems. Or I guess I'd have to do it out here. Oh, man, I didn't want to load all that software out here. Not a big deal. But run through like a whole editing process, get it uploaded, and show everything. But I've got a backlog of videos, which I'm still working on, and I've kind of taken the last couple months off of that. I've been uploading and uploading. I got through the bulk of my main stuff that I wanted to do for YouTube. Actually, let me show you, I guess. I don't know, that might be kind of dumb, but whatever. Actually, I don't want to do it with that browser. I want to keep it muted, and I don't want to mute her. I got to see what's up with my Chrome. It won't let me just mute one source. It wants to mute all of them, which is weird. But, I haven't paid attention to it lately because I've been going through a ton of shit at work and having crazy stress and anxiety issues. So, I'm not even logged into Fudge Nuts. I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, I'll show that off another time. But yeah, you can see while I'm doing this, we'll keep an eye on just lurking for other people. Ooh, if I don't minimize that, there we go. And just lurk the friends. Get them some counts and views for their stuff. Decaf Jedi, out of everybody, I would say is one of the more popular. No, I take that back. Neon Arcade is one of the most popular ones out of that. That we're friends with or follow. I don't know how to describe that because I'm still new to all this stuff. I've been helping for like not long, but yeah. So Decaf Jedi Taco Adventure, just keep the little streams going, give those guys a boost. But I can't stay interactive between the two is too much for me, especially while I'm doing this and that. But you can always go in and say, hey, you know, who's in there, who's lurking back and forth, see your friends wherever they're at. And I'm looking to see if anybody else is lurking back and forth that are friends of ours that are checking their stuff out, or followers of hers, I should say. I mean, you see me in there. Da, 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 da. And let's see. Yeah, like Pickle Dog's someone that's normally in my wife's stream quite a bit. He's over there right now. Galara's over there. And a few other people. So, yeah, they're over there and not in my wife's stream today, which is kind of a bummer. But then again, it's Zelda. And my wife's playing King's Quest 2, which they love also. So, yeah, well, let me get this out of the way and go back to mod duties. Maybe they are over here lurking now, and I don't even know. So here you can refresh and see what's going on. Looks like Hesh has popped in. Let me give Hesh a shout out, even if he's just lurking, because Hesh is dope. We just became friends with him, and he's a local for us, which is super awesome. Hesh kicks ass. I've been loving his stuff since we found him. But yeah, so yeah, I just do shout outs. Oh, let me throw Sandy. She's back from my stream over into Cats. So let's give a Sandy Dog a nice shout out too. There we go. And she's was trying to trigger the Batmobile right there again. Yeah, so in King's Quest 2, when you go by this cave, sometimes the Bat Cave, you'll get Adam West style Batmobile coming out. You know, what was King's Quest 2? I want to say it was 16-bit audio. It might be 8-bit audio. And she's about to get nabbed by the witch. Oh, she made it out of there. Cool. There you go. Batman! Perfect timing! Oh, but you can't hear it. Shit. That's alright. Batman! Hopefully you heard that. I didn't turn it up enough. But Batman's always awesome to pop up, and she's talking about it right now. So, yeah, it's kind of... Friday nights kind of are slow for her, and that's why I figured if I was screwing things up or needed to end what I'm doing real quick, this wouldn't be a big, abrupt thing. This is kind of a test, because I've done it once on accident, where I raid... Whenever she starts, I usually raid my channel out to hers, which doesn't have too many viewers, just to pick things up. And, you know, it's... There you go, Batman again. Nice. Oh, let me crank it up. There you go. Loud audio. There you go, you got Batman. But, yeah, so... Friday nights are kind of quiet. But it seems like every other Friday is an off night, and I don't know... This one seems to be kind of an off one. We're missing some of the regulars from her channel. So, I don't think... Oh, no, no stream crashing. I'm listening to her. Sorry. But, alright, she's back to her thing. I got her audio turned down, so hopefully it's quiet. But yeah, so, and Alright, yeah, screw this. I'm gonna clear chat. What view am I in? I'm in the regular view. No, I'm in mod view, so let's get out of mod view. It seems like I can't clear chat unless I have to turn that on. Emotes only, followers only chat, slow mode. Slow mode, from my understanding of it, is slowing people down from talking too much. It gives like a cool off in there. I assume you can change the settings. I haven't touched it yet. There's creator dashboard where I can go in and do edits of her titles and other things like that, which I don't want to try just yet. I don't know how it's going to mess with things. So, uh-oh, what's she doing now? Oh, she's showing off her scenes now. So, what she's talking about right now, here, let me just turn it up and you can listen.
Um, I have a biased opinion because if anybody goes out of their way to make something for me, I am going to appreciate the fuck out of it. You know, that's just like it for me. It's always like, really, you did that for me? So yeah, somebody made this for me, and I was using it for doing my shout outs and had this whole routine planned. And then when I would actually do the shout outs and try and play the clips in the overlay, um, it would crush everything. So that was disappointing because there was a lot of potential there, I thought anyway. I mean, you don't have to agree, obviously, but I thought it was a pretty cool thing. Just to be able to recognize some of the other streamers in the chat and just show general appreciation for people who are putting their time and attention into being here. And
Oop, that's going to interrupt the audio. Sorry about that. It'll pick right back up.
this could be a good idea. This could be like a positive thing that would, you know, make people feel appreciated. Like, hey, I see you, I recognize you, you're here, and thanks for that. And then it doesn't work out. You're like, oh, that sucks.
Let me turn this down, and I'm going to go back to talking. So she's just talking about that. But anyways, so while I'm doing mod duties, I don't sit here typically the whole time doing this. I will be working on projects because behind this curtain is the rest of my garage. And you saw the view down here along the side. I've got that all curtained off so I can have it, my garage door open during the day and not bake in here in the SoCal heat. Oops, sorry. Let me turn it up.
There's a few things that have been overtly taught to me that I am able to do. The rest is just stumbling around blindly. And there's a couple of streamers who've been especially kind in going.
I don't know what she's going on about, so. Alright, sorry. It's distracting to be listening to a stream while I'm streaming because I'm getting quiet and there's dead air. I'm so sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, so I've got everything cordoned off so I'm not showing off my entire garage while I'm doing everything. Trying to keep things kind of focused on what I'm doing. So let me switch up a view. Not that one. Was it game 2? Nope. Sorry, timeout. Feeding 2, there we go. So yeah, I'm trying to keep things kind of cordoned off to where the focus is on what I'm doing. So hopefully it turns out cool. I mean, I can move the camera around and everything else. I've got some other really cool ideas that I'm going to be doing where I start to do... Oh, I don't want to give away the fun stuff in case it doesn't happen. But I do want to stream some of my projects here in the garage. So again, these are all curtains on a... I don't know what you call them. They're a flexible track, much like hospital curtains and, you know... shower curtains in like RVs and things like that. It just bendable, quick tracking. Here, let me switch this back over. There we go. So here, these guys, just little clips. They have hooks, but I preferred the clips, and it just slides on a little I-beam type track. And yeah, it's so same tracking system that my wife uses for her stream. She has a green screen behind her. We hung up some lights on it just to liven it up, but she's not utilizing the green screen. I kind of wish she'd go to something more fun or darker that brought her lighting forward and things like that. Sorry, I bumped my mic. Yeah, there's different things that can be done, but that's all up to her. And she's talking about all doing stuff on her stream and whatnot, blah blah. I don't mean blah blah in a mean way. I just kind of catching you up because I'm split focused. This is, whew. All right. You know what? Let me just take that off so I'm not split focused. Because I'm not listening to myself. I'm listening to her, and it's just confusing the shit out of me. Hard to keep my focus, which I already have. Ooh, shit. So Proto Mill, one of our friends that's always here chatting and keeping up and things. I want to get in here and do a shout out. So shout out Proto Mill. You saw I copied it from chat that time. I don't always do it that way, but I am not in the normal view right now. I'm in. It's so much easier to talk with the headphones off. I feel like when I've got it on, I'm like yelling or something, but hopefully I'm not. So when I'm in this view, I can't monitor who's in chat and who's not. I have to go like this. I have to go back and forth. That's why I like to be in mod view, but it does miss some things. So yeah, kind of a quiet night. She's only got a dozen people, but it's Friday. Fridays are slower for this stream. Mondays, Wednesdays, like, I don't know how much of that I can see. So yeah, there's her about me section, blah blah blah. Yeah, I can't see any of her VODs while she's live unless I go somewhere else, and I don't want to mess with that because I'm doing my thing. She's got people that are active, and I really want to start showing some stuff off, but whatever, we'll get there. Or maybe that'll just be another stream. Maybe I'll knock this off because I've been going for 40 minutes. I'm going to do this for like an hour. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't have a view to set up and take a break from doing this, is what I'm going to do is crank up the audio there. I'm going to then mute my mic. Oh, let me just show you. Why am I doing that? Let me show you from my Streamlabs. So let me bring her audio back down since I'm talking. So the desktop audio is, let me not do this full screen if I can get it to shrink a little bit. So you can see I got hers going in the background, and I'm going to pull this out of the way. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to crank up the desktop audio so you can hear it through Chrome, which I've got playing in the background. And then what I'll do is, as I step away, I'm going to mute my mic. I'll leave the camera on because I've got a boring background and it doesn't matter. And because I got to pee. So I'm going to crank up her audio, mute my mic, and I'll be back in a few.
With my friends.
And you can listen to her stream and watch her stream through my stream.
Sandy, there you are. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, my love. I don't know if I talked about Sandy before. Sandy is somebody who I know in real life. Oh, Sandy, oh my God. Thank you. Whale Number, thank you for doing that. That is so kind of you. We have to add both of you to the cup. So, Whale Number, thank you so much for the gift sub. Sandy is a very deserving recipient of it. I have finished a cup of tea so far, so forgive me if I stumble over some of my words. Actually, no, I haven't finished it. There's one more sip, so cheers to that. But let's go ahead and add you both to the cup. I'm just putting Sandy. Okay, so there's both of you right on there. Awesome, awesome. So, I don't remember where I left off. Yes, I want my friends to be friends with my friends, if that makes sense. I'm gonna need a bigger cup. funny you should say that. Uh, there's a few things waiting to happen, but we'll get into that in later streams.
It's a dinosaur when you need one, so it can smite Thag with its Thagomizer.
Yeah, I don't remember where I left off. I get distracted from my distractions. So, the points I can remember making, PSA is awesome. Lots of time and attention. I thought I was going to be running this stream with like no audience for at least 6 months. So having any of you here is, I am blown away. And there's a number of people who are here every time, and not only are they just sitting in the stream, but they are part of the stream. So those, I appreciate that more than I can say.
All right, so I turned her audio down. I'm back, and I'm just listening to what she was saying for a sec. So yeah, you can see I turned down the desktop audio. I'm leaving it there as a low rumble, just so I can see activity. And I've got my mic set here. It's peeking a little into the yellow, so I'm going to bring it down just a hair. Hopefully that sounds a little better. This is my first time live streaming myself and showing my setup and everything else. Ignore my fatness, COVID and all that fun stuff, not getting out and whatnot. I put on, 20, 25 pounds, which I plan on getting off, and I was already 20 pounds heavier than I wanted to be before that from a back injury and years of stress and frustration at work, and I am working on all of that stuff with crazy amounts of crap I'm going through. But yeah, so anyways, so Decaf Jedi's hovering at 23 people. Wife's up to 13. Amiga Live is at 16. DC Bueller at 11. Taco Adventure at 10. Bogus Meat Factory at 9. Bogus Meat Factory is a pretty new friend. He rated out to her, and I've been following him, and I've been enjoying him. He's actually pretty entertaining. I've been loving watching all these guys. There's other channels I watch periodically, but I'm not following because I want to keep a tighter eye on things. And I'm trying to learn that from her because she's been streaming not even all that long. She went through Laura Bow and some other games and Space Quest 1 through 6. Yes, she even played 6. Now she's on King's Quest 2. She already played 1. She's going to be going through this series, but will not be playing King's Quest 8 because it is horrible. So, she's talking to a mermaid. She's getting all sexy now. She's having fun with that. Nobody's saying anything in chat, so eat fish. Yeah, they're having fun. We get raunchy on a lot of things, and yeah, it gets played up pretty good on stream. It's fun. I got a moth hovering in my face. Go away, moth. One of the pitfalls of being in the garage with lighting on me. There's nothing I can do about that, honestly. I wonder if my above me lighting is not bright enough. My hair looks dark, but I've got it slicked back. Oh, so let me pull this off because I'm not listening to her stream right now. I'm doing my own thing. I can show off my Jesus hair. Speaking of COVID, I have not had a haircut. I was due for a haircut on my birthday a few weeks ago. Or, I should say, when COVID started, we got sent home on St. Patrick's Day. So that's all I really remember. The last 2 years have been a nightmarish blur. But I got a haircut 2020, end of February. Was my last haircut, right around my birthday. I'm not sure the exact time because nobody marks that kind of crap down. But I was due for a haircut at St. Patrick's Day, and I was going to do it that weekend. Well, COVID fucked that. And I'm like, well, screw this. I am letting my hair grow until it's done. And I have always had very short hair. Almost crew cut like. I couldn't stand it touching my ears and everything. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see this on the black background, but yeah, my hair's long. I got crazy Jesus hair. So, yeah. Here, let me flip views. Was it feeding too? Yeah, here you go. So, yeah. Long ass hair. There we go. So, and COVID has kind of done a number on me because I'm a desktop support sysadmin. So I'm on site all the fucking time, which has been nerve-wracking dealing with everybody's filthy shit and whatnot, and all the additional stress of people not coming into the office and us having to pick up slack from fucking everywhere. So yeah, I usually just keep my hair pulled back and out of the way because, yeah, I've almost killed myself a few times on working on my truck, working on my Prius, working on the RV, working on all the cars. I do a lot of everything myself. I'm a very hands-on person. If I can get it done myself, I will. I build all my own stands. I build and mod the shit out of everything. Nothing can remain stock with me. I've got to make it my own somehow. Which will be interesting for this whole streaming adventure because I don't know what the fuck to do. I wanted... This all started because I want to say it was late August. I finally decided to start streaming stuff. My wife's been telling me to do it for years because I do so many crazy cool things. Like, okay, I'm gonna spill the beans on one because probably nobody's gonna fucking watch this anyways. Behind me, which is a mess, which is why I have everything covered up. I've got too many projects going. Is a pool table, and I rebuilt that, and I will talk about that in a future stream. Because, yeah, I'm going to stream myself playing pool. Fuck it. Why not? And see if I can get the kids or my wife or some friends over. And behind the monitors here, let me switch views again. Oop, wrong view. Here we go. Behind my monitors here, I have a little bar. And up here, you can see my Kings board from them winning the Stanley Cup because I'm lifelong Kings fan. And that's what this sweatshirt is. If you don't know, my Kings sweatshirt. It's my garage sweatshirt because it's pretty ratty at these points anymore. It's super thin, warm, cool, all at the same time. Like right now, it says it is 67 out here. We're at half moon. It's 7:41 p.m. March 11th, which I think that's all in the stream. But yeah, you can see all my fat here and there, and my legs and arms are fine. It's just whatever. I got to get all this fat gone, and I'm working the hell out of it. So anyways, back to this. You got to see my COVID hair because hopefully, I don't know, I hate it. I don't know how women deal with fucking long hair. Straight up, I have no fucking clue. Every morning I shower and I have to brush it, detangle it, detangling spray, keep it slicked back because I get all these weird flyaways and it's always in my fucking face. Everything. Yeah, it drives me in fucking insane. So I want to cut it, but at the same time, I have never in my life had it that long. The longest I ever got it in high school was like down to my shoulders. But in high school, because my hair's pretty thick, if I don't keep it slicked down, it's poof. I get Jesus hair. But I had it shaved. I just had the top. Let me see if I can get closer. So yeah, like this whole area, like up to here, on both sides, I had it shaved. I just went number one, whoop, all the way around and cut my own hair. And I had the top where it come down. And everybody's like, "Oh man, you got long hair." I'm like, whoop, pull it back for volleyball, soccer, wrestling, everything that I did. I'd pull it back, keep it pinched out of the way, and that was it. The rest of the time, yeah, my hair was down. It didn't bother me then, but once I had to get a job my senior year, which I took work experience because I didn't need to be at school all the time, I, went back to short haircuts. It, had to grow up and be an adult. And right now, with the remote options, working from home a little bit, people not being in the office, I'm getting away with murder. Like, I was going in shorts and flip-flops in a corporate environment. Stupid moth, fuck off. And nobody cared. And finally, they're like, "Hey, shorts are cool. Gotta wear shoes." I'm like, okay. And they left me alone. I'm going in t-shirts, shorts, and shoes after like a year and a half of going in flip-flops. I don't even know who complained. I think it was all the construction that was going on at the building at the time. But yeah, so I have to wear shoes to the work when I'm there now, at least. So, which is funny because I'm in there moving servers and everything else, running cables, doing everything that everybody else's job that I don't get paid to do, I was doing. Yeah, in flip-flops for a year and a half, which was dope. Something I should have done, but we kept expecting COVID to end, was I've wanted to dye my hair, and think I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm gonna go over to like Sally's Beauty Salon, get some bleach, get some dark blue. I'm gonna fucking dye my hair, and if they go back to the office, they can fucking suck it. I'm keeping the blue hair. Um, I mean, COVID, work stress, everything else. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm at a point where my give a fuck meter's done. I've been stressed to the point of major anxiety and panic attacks, and seeing a shrink for that, and I'm on antidepressants now because of it. Been fighting with HR and management, and it's a shit show. It's a fucking shit show. The only reason I am still there is because it is 3.1 miles from home. So I've got the shortest drive I could possibly have other than working fully remote. I am working on other certifications and looking for another job, of course. But as much as I hate my job, it's so fucking convenient, and I want to keep all my time off. I get 4 weeks vacation a year, and that is absolutely lovely. That's hard to beat. I have no idea who's talking in chat right now. I don't think I know Retro Interocitor. Let me see who this person is. Or is that my chat? Nope, that's her chat. I'm just not paying attention. Oh, it's different colors for different things. So is this a person that is a streamer? Do they get a shout out? And yes, they are a streamer. They do get a shout out. So let's take care of that real quick. See, I'm talking and doing my own thing and not paying attention. And because they are a streamer, I want to follow them if they're here as well. So I want to make sure I get in here, follow, but I turn notifications off because I can always see what's going on. If I'm off Twitch, I'm off Twitch. I don't want to be looking at it. This shit's addictive. So, alright, what's going on? Oh, what, did she get rated? I must have missed that. Yeah, he rated, so she picked up 10 more viewers. I'm talking and totally missing everything. I don't know who this person is, so let's check them out real quick, because if there's someone I need to... They've only got one badge. Long-term account. I don't know what's going on with this one, so... Are they a streamer? They are a streamer. Let's give them a shout out, and let me give them a follow and turn off the notifications. And let me get over here and do another shout out. Oops. I got to copy name only. Copy that. Close that so I can get back to my chat. Chat out. I don't... Yep, I did get the shout out right. Alright. So, cool. We got that. And who's Gamer Wolf? I don't think I checked out Gamer Wolf yet. Let's check this one out. Because I don't know who was rating. And looks like we got a beautiful another streamer. Ah, this is a way to make new friends. And keep everybody super dope and tight. And get a nice little community built. Which is something I'm going to need to learn to do. Oops, I didn't copy the right name. Let's copy that. I can't copy. I'm a retard. Let's do it there. And that's why I usually do it from there. And I just pasted the same person I shouted out last time. Let's get Gamer Wolf going. If you scroll up and you start looking through things, chat will pause. You actually need to come back down to see chat again. Which, if you're using it, you already know. But in case you're not... You know, and so Wendy Bone, I believe I checked. I'm talking and doing things, so my memory's not fully there. Looks like offline, I don't see anything. It looks like just and everything else, which is super dope. So it looks like just a watcher. Which, again, on this channel, and what I would do also on my own, is everybody dope gets a shout out regardless, because everybody needs to be friends. So, I don't want to. Man, things keep happening where I can't clear the chat. This is a bummer. Because cool stuff's happening. I don't know. Yeah, she runs chat in hers, so top below still. But you can see here I've got a live time of 55 minutes and keeping an eye on my stuff, her stuff. So, yeah. I'm really happy that we can both stream at the same time and it doesn't seem to be doing any hiccups. Because, let me pull this down. In Streamlabs, you can check here and you will get notifications if you are having problems, stream connection, drop frames, disconnections, things like that, and monitor it from there. But yeah, everything's looking pretty dope. I'm hoping I didn't miss anybody in chat. I did Protomill shout out already, and I hit the raiders that came in. I'm not gonna hit any of the normal chatters that are already there. So dope. But yeah. So yeah, we're coming up on an hour. I think that would be good for my first show myself on the camera, which I don't think I've done. I might have in my YouTube videos, but I have not for sure on Twitch. This is my first Twitch appearance, my first long talking appearance where I'm actually doing something that in theory could be interactive. I don't have anybody watching other than Sandy that popped in earlier, and she's over in Cat's chat. This is just me. I have one viewer, it says, and I'm looking at the names to see if it's anybody I know, and it doesn't look like anyone I know. But I've got a list of users in there which are all bots, but I don't recognize any names. That makes sense to me. Yeah, these are all bots. So the only person watching is my watch account. So nobody's watching my stream, which they shouldn't be because there's other better people out there. I'm not doing anything fun or exciting yet. I'm just doing my mod view, showing what I do during all this, and take breaks and goof off and whatnot. I could keep going, but I don't see the point. I've pretty much covered what I want to do. We can do this another time, and I'll try to do this like once a week. Just fuck it. Why not? Give it the old Kevin Smith, fuck it. Yeah. So, I don't know. We're coming up on the hour. We got 2 minutes, and I think that would be a good place to wrap it up because I don't want to keep babbling on and doing all that stuff. And I don't need to watch her twice. I should be watching my own stream just to make sure everything's looking good. And she's back to playing with the mermaid. And sorry, I got people saying thanks. I'm just gonna give them a little cheers icon. The little brew. Boo. I want these people to come back, realize that they're having fun, they're welcome here, can have chat, have a good time, enjoy a great stream, get some raunchy sense of humor, have fun. That's all this is all about. And yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, except I'm gonna be playing different games. I don't want to get into that. This is a separate thing. I can talk about that on my own stream. I just got to pick a night and time and get to it. So, but okay, I'm feeling a little more confident about being able to talk for an hour while I'm doing things and not sound like an absolute fucking idiot. Maybe I'm still an idiot, but whatever. Yeah, you guys hopefully will enjoy this, and hopefully everything looks good. And I think this is a nice hour-long test. We can definitely stream at the same time, and I can definitely manage a few things at once, even if I do get off topic. But I mean, that's the fun of a stream. You're not there just to watch somebody play a game. It's an interactive experience. So she's getting nasty with the mermaid over there. Yeah. Anyways, we're hitting that hour mark, so I will wrap this up. Let me know if you like this, and I can do this once a week and just bullshit, and I can do my own stream. I can show off some projects. I'll be doing videos of me doing my feedings. I should have started with that, but I don't know. I'm all over the place, so we'll see how this shit goes. But I am done, so what I'm going to do is raid out to my wife's stream. Oh, son of a bee. How do I do that? So the problem is here. I'm bringing my Streamlabs back down so you can see it. Normally, I would raid right out from Streamlabs. But I can't. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back into Twitch. You can see I got a ton of stupid things going on here. And I'm going to open up my own Twitch. I'm looking at picture and picture and picture and picture. It's fucking weird. So I'm in my own stream now, and there we go. Okay, good. So what you do is you just go /raid, you pick the user's channel name, username, whatever. You do that raid and you raid out. And what happens then is if you are the raider, you see a countdown where it's going to go to, and it's a 10-second countdown, and then you actually get to just hit raid and raid out. And yeah, I'll be done, and that's the end of this. So you guys have a great one.
Did I add our readers to the cup? I may have neglected to do that. Sorry, guys. 1 second. I need to catch up. And there's a couple things I need to take care of. I'm sorry. I am behind on a couple of things for the stream. Okay. With flowers. Okay. So, sorry. We are going to pause because Rich Sea Love. I think we get more points for this approach. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Rich Sea Love. So this, we just joined a mermaid with both a bracelet and flowers. She seems receptive to both. We're going ahead with the flowers, just because that seems to be the most innocuous decision. I mean, she seems like a perfectly nice mermaid, but I think we might need the bracelet for later. So if she's willing to take the, shall we say, lesser of the offerings, then we'll go ahead and do that and save what is ostensibly the more valuable treasure. We'll save that one for later, just because that seems to be the correct course for most adventure games. What's your favorite retro PC game? Space Quest 3. Not even a question, it is Space Quest 3. So, as I was saying, there's a couple of things that I need to get caught up here on chat. I get distracted easily and frequently. So, anytime anybody interacts with the stream, someone such as following, subscribing,